Go without my guy. We'll start early. Well, not early, on time. Let's hit it. Yeah.
Do.
Welcome back. This is Blues House Live. I am Blue 90. That is Mika G. We waiting on the homie Kobe. He'll be through in a minute. He in here soon. Got a couple things want to go over today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Look at the ticker if you want to donate. Hit the Cash App, $Bluminati, or you can go to www.buymecoffee.com/blueshouse. Been working on some shirts, man. Try to get this merch thing going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't smile too hard, man. As soon as I finalize a couple of designs, I will try to get them uploaded so people can buy, you know what I'm saying, and purchase, spend your coins, your dollars, your pennies, whatever you want to call it, your coins, all that, man, and make things happen. I like that mug, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to Wonder Woman, even though they doing so many stupid stuff with Wonder Woman over there at DC.
Scrap it and start over.
Scrap it and start over. Damn, that's what I meant to do. You know what? I got so many pictures of that. Hold on, give me 1 second. Bloop, add that. Where we at? That works. But what's up, Mika? How you been today? Well, how was your week? How was your weekend?
My weekend was amazing. I cannot wait to post these shoes. When I tell you these shoes came out so dope, I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I'm so excited about this. These shoes are so dope. I cannot wait. to post these. I'm looking at them right now because this is like my work area / where I do Blues House Live. But no, they're dope.
Send me the link, and the next show, if you're done with the shoes, you know, we could start showcasing your shoes on him.
I should be done.
Jason?
You said what?
Jordan? Who was that?
My ringtone is oh God. I got it. My ringtone is Power Rangers, y'all.
Yeah, I got it too.
So I should be done with them before the next show because I'm gonna finish. I have the 2 sides to do. Actually, I got all 4 sides to do, but I'm pretty quick about it. I got the shoes done, and I got one of the shoes done on Sunday, and then I started the second one, and I got halfway through that one, and then actually wasn't even halfway through. I was like 90% done with it. I only had to do like the last details to it, and I just finished that up this afternoon. So the other pieces of it should go pretty quickly, depending on if I have enough paint.
That's right. You should be good. Go and paint it up and get these shoes out here. Get these kickers, these lemon pepper steppers to get them on out there.
Yeah, they got to be out before their Christmas gift for someone. So
okay, that's
I have to get them. I'm probably going to end up like running. I mean, I'm going to get them done. They're going to be there before Christmas, so they should be okay. I mean, it's not even on me. It's just these delivery services like UPS and the United States Postal Services.
Right.
There's been so many times they let me down. I'm like, I promise you're gonna have it before your son's birthday, and then the United States Postal Service like, okay,
that's what you think.
That's what you thought.
even if you shipping like overnight or what?
That was the crazy part is that I did ship these.
The priority or whatever it is.
I did Priority Express. She was supposed to get them. Her son's birthday party was on like Sunday or something like that. So she was supposed to get them on Saturday, and like we both tracking it. And the tracker was like, "Oh, you're gonna get them early. They're gonna come in on Friday." So I was like, "Bet." She getting them a day early. She didn't get them until like Monday. Because of the post office where she worked, where she lived at, they held them.
Why they held them?
To this day, neither one of us. She's like, "This is not on you," because I was like, "Yo, okay, I'll refund you the money for shipping," and she was like, "No, this is not on you. This is on them. So don't even worry about it."
That's good.
Well, the Monday ended up being his birthday, so it worked out. It was like that final birthday gift. Yeah.
That's good.
Shout out to the United States Postal Service.
I want to shout out. We always get a viewer on Twitch. I don't know who you are, bro. If you can get in the comments and say something, man, we always got like a faithful Twitch viewer. So whoever that is in Twitch or on Twitch, I should say, man, get in the comments and just let us know who you are, man. It's always one in there. You know what I'm saying? And they don't never say nothing. So I just want to salute them, shout them out, man. And get in the comments.
I mean, sometimes people don't want to say nothing. They just want to just kick back and enjoy the show, you know?
I get that. I understand. I'm just
shout out to our viewer on Twitch. Yeah, we appreciate you.
We really do. All hearts. Still waiting on Kobe, man. But until then, let's talk a little Dexter, man. Since there you go. There go Kobe. But I still
Dexter.
Yeah. What's up, Kobe?
What's good?
What's up, man?
What's good, Joe?
I said I wanted to talk a little Dexter while we waited on you, man. I still want to go ahead and hit that real quick.
Oh, I'm cool. Let's do it. I haven't watched the new episode yet. I got it queued up to watch tonight.
Yeah, I don't think I watched it neither. I don't know.
Sipping tea over there.
I've watched it.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I got questions, right?
I've got answers. Okay.
I got questions.
I got a question too.
And matter of fact, I think I already asked y'all. So Hannah, y'all believe Harrison killed Hannah? Or that what you said, Kobe? You think Harrison killed Hannah?
I think so.
Here's the reason why I think he did it. His story is too elaborate. Yeah, you could tell he's like a rookie. He's a rookie at this. Right. He was, this whole "I used to live in South America" story. Come on, bro.
Like, they did go to Argentina though, right?
I mean, if I remember correctly, yeah, they did.
Yeah,
they did.
They did.
Did we lose?
There you go.
Oh, he back. Okay.
I'm
okay,
back. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, because he came and said that she died of cancer, right? Pancreatic cancer, something like that.
I'm saying his story is too elaborate. If you get what I mean. And then the way he found his dad. You found him in a picture on Instagram. Come on, man. Come on, man.
He got a little old Jim got sloppy, man. Jim got sloppy, wanted to be a bowling champion. You know what I mean?
Right.
But no. you found him in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Right.
Make it make sense.
Hey, look, he should go work for a bounty hunter service or something. Because
I mean, that Texas Ranger or some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That is kind of crazy.
Junior.
That he did find him like that. But I don't know. He is kind of. I don't even know you know what I'm saying. Like you said, he's a novice. He a rookie.
But he's cunning though. He's very cunning.
I mean, he's a making of a junior serial killer. Let's just put it out there.
Right.
He's charming.
Though. Right. He's charming because he's a child.
Yep.
No, Ted Bundy was charming. So
no, I'm just saying he's using him being a child to be charming. You know what I'm saying? Like he's using that to his advantage.
Right. My thing but it's also feeding into his narcissism too, because not only did he save the school from a stabbing, he also overdosed and basically saved everybody at this party. So it's starting to feed into his narcissism, which is another trait of being a serial killer. So like he's not. I don't think he's following the code because he's not as good as Dexter. Because Dexter figured it out. Because Dexter's like he's not. I'm not a rookie.
Dexter had Harry though. That was the difference.
Right.
Harrison didn't really have he didn't have a Harry.
True.
Harry's who taught Dexter the code, so that's the only reason he was not a a loose cannon like Harrison is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the X factor. So that's what I feel like they're trying to kind of play it up to be like Dexter's going to be the Harry to Harrison, but no, I think it's more going to be that he's looking to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you let my mom get killed. You know what I'm saying? It was because of you. I feel like he knows that.
And then it doesn't make it any better that he's like linked up with another serial killer.
Right. Did
yeah.
The Julia Stiles character, she didn't die, right? She was the first victim of the Trinity killer, I want to say. Well, not victim, but she was it Trinity?
Have to go back and look.
Because I was gonna say maybe she shows back up. I don't remember her dying. I don't remember. He normally kill off everybody. Sometimes lose him, but I don't remember her. Because she got on the bus. No, that was him.
Yep.
He got on the bus and Serene, old buddy. I don't remember her dying though. Either way, who do you see coming back? We already got Batista came back.
I knew that was going to happen. I told y'all that.
Yeah,
I was waiting on that. I feel like we'll see. Maybe not come back like as a character now, but as a flashback. I think we'll see Trinity because I think he's got something to do with the guy who's doing the killing in Iron Lake now. I feel like this is a brother or something. They're related somehow. Because why with the Trinity killer, why he did his killings and whatnot, it was always women, and it was always, you know what I'm saying, the sexual attraction thing. And this is pretty much the same thing.
Right.
Because Trinity had a wife and kids, but it was a cover.
Yeah.
Remember, because Dexter took the kid under his wing for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why, and that's why I think that he also faked with the son because that was his cover.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we didn't broke it down.
Yeah. And he didn't even. I mean, he acted like he cared, but
nah, he didn't really care. He did that to take heat off of himself.
Heat off him, yeah.
Right.
Yep. Damn, Dexter, you a cold piece, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I haven't seen this new episode yet. I might watch it tonight. Probably catch up on it tonight or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, the way I'm looking at it, the police in this town is real like.
I mean, he's sleeping with the chief. She ain't gonna. I mean, she not gonna be like. I know. Come on.
Always gets in where he fits in. It ain't even.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not even. Once she found out who he was, like she just quit digging. Like that was it. She printed up one little. What, Mika? She still digging?
Honestly, I think she's gonna continue to dig. Even though like right now she's in her feelings, she's hurt. She's like, oh, he lied to me. But she got that that podcaster that's Jamie in her
Strong.
Ear. Yeah,
Jamie
she's
Strong,
in her ear.
What's up, Jamie? Hey, Jamie.
No, sir. That she's in her ear, like he's never been found. He what if he's still out there? And then she gonna start putting together the pieces. Like she gonna be like, that could be him.
Could be. Well, I don't know. Dexter did do a good job in kind of wrapping, covering his traces with that.
That's true.
Well, the fact that
He
they
ain't do a
don't
good
even
job
know
with
that
the
he's the
son.
Bay Harbor butcher,
That-
right? He don't know that he's the butcher. They still think it was Dokes.
Dokes.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Good old
Surprise,
Doke.
motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker. Right. His character was always so funny to me.
Hard eyes, motherfucker. No.
Right. Oh, yeah. Not divine. Oh, Lord. That was one of the best finds ever. All right.
I still everything.
Man,
Yes, he was.
he was an idiot because he like got too close to like when he first started thinking that Dexter was, you know what I'm saying, the Bay Harbor butcher.
Right.
He like showing up outside of this dude, you know what I'm saying, his hangouts and shit, and
Right.
being seen. Like, hold on, bro. And he's supposed to have been special forces in the military and shit. Kind of funny.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
whatever. Man. Surprise,
Right.
motherfucker. Yeah. Dope was the idiot, man.
Yes, he was.
And that's why he is the Bay Harbor butcher now.
Right.
Yep.
You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
No doubt. No doubt. He messed with the wrong one.
That's it. Dokes was the idiot, man. So I mean, really, who could all come back? We got Batista. It was Lieutenant. What was her name? Who Batista married? What was her name?
It's been a minute since I watched that show.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. Yeah, they got married and then they split up.
He married LaGuardia and she's dead.
Yeah. She's dead.
Yeah, but Deb killed her.
What you call it? That's right. His sister.
Because she found out.
Deb shot her. Yep. That's right. So
Good old Deb.
Couldn't nobody really come back then, huh?
Masuka could come back. He's one of my favorite characters. The other coroner, the Asian coroner, yeah.
Mm.
But his perverted ass,
Right.
But here's the question: is there a reason for anybody to come back? I mean, Batista just gave the girlfriend the nugget. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a son named Harrison. And what? That's like I didn't say.
I know, right? Like he was. Oh yeah, Harrison. Like, come on, really, dog.
You could have changed your name.
But I was thinking maybe somebody could have like transferred into the FBI or something like that. The feds could have came on the case. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I guess like you said, there's really no reason.
Joey could come back.
Who that?
Joey, he was still alive. I can't remember his last name. The one who Deb hooked up with. Oh
yeah, the other guy who showed up. Yeah.
Would they come back on the podcast? Like they were interviewed or something like that?
That's what I was thinking. Right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like they would probably end up on, Old Girl's podcast and then Dexter's like, damn,
I gotta kill her.
I gotta kill her. I gotta kill her now. But I don't think she dies at the hands of Dexter. I think she dies at the hands of someone else. To someone else's.
You talking about the podcaster?
Yeah.
Okay.
She gonna die at the hands of. She gonna die at the hands of. It's a possible 2 other people. There are 3 serial killers that live in that town.
No, right?
This is very true.
She ain't gonna die at the hands of Dexter because even though he suspects it may be her that told his business, he's not gonna get rid of her because he don't have a reason to.
Nope.
Right. The code.
It's the code, right? So the other 2 it's the other 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what reason would Harrison have to do it?
Because he's a rookie.
And he just
doing you see what he did to his first victim. He just randomly did it.
Yeah.
And then try to make it look like a school stabbing.
No, I think he got a little bit of the code in him because I think he saw like the drawings and stuff, and I think that's why he did it.
He did see the drawings.
Yeah.
The dude showed them to him on the video chat.
Yeah.
But that he used
too.
He used that as get out of jail card. so that nobody would suspect him. Nobody would suspect Harrison. They would suspect the other boy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the reason, like, once he saw the drawings and he saw the list, he was like, gotcha.
Right.
If you survive, people still ain't gonna believe you.
Right. Oh no, he set it up, perfect. But when your daddy's a forensic expert, you know what I'm saying? Like
a blood spatter analyst.
Yeah, blood spatter analyst.
Right.
Him and Fo Deb went through the whole thing, man.
Right.
Yeah, but this actually is them bringing it back. There really was no reason to bring it back, but I'm glad they did.
Right.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
It's closure.
And it's closure. Yes. And the thing is, normally they bring it back and it doesn't have that same feel to it. This has the same exact feel.
Yep.
Just a little updated, but the same exact feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's why it works. I think that's the reason why it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dexter. We're gonna keep this moving. Keep it moving. What I got next? Let's talk a little Fantastic Beast. Tresa, Hillside Tresa. So the reason I brought this up, the trailer dropped today. I'm not gonna show the trailer. I wanted to show the trailer, but we keep getting damn copyright strikes. I gotta fix. One time I did it, we didn't get any copyright strikes. Then the last time when I just did, I think what it was, Spider Man we watched. That's that damn Sony, man. Sony
you done two Spider Man.
Yeah, Sony just don't. No, because when I did The Matrix, it was cool. I didn't get a strike for it, but
Warner Brothers sleep, man. They ain't worried about us.
They ain't worried about us. Sony is up on game.
Sony knew we done cracked this code to this movie, so they're watching everything we doing.
But reason why I bring this up is because of the controversial recasting of Dumbledore.
Grindelwald.
Grindelwald. I know I'm tripping. With Mads Mikkelsen taking over from Johnny Depp. And how do y'all feel about it? Do you think this casting is a good casting? Because I'm a fan of Mads. I've seen some, most of the stuff he does, he actually does pretty well. Yep. Weird guy, but
Hannibal was decent.
Hannibal was, that's what I was about to say. Hannibal really put me on game when it came to him, and then he did he was Caecilius in Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think Johnny Depp is getting the short end of the stick, and I just don't like this situation.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all have followed what's going on between him, him and Amber Heard.
I have.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just feel like he getting the short end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? I feel like these studios pulled the trigger too fast to get him away from with Disney getting him away from Pirates of the Caribbean, and then you get Warner Brothers getting him out of here from for this Fantastic Beast. It's crazy how quick they turn, they turn on you. I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but I'm like,
well, I feel like they made an example out of Johnny Depp.
Right.
But was it warranted though? Like I get making examples out of, but
no, I don't think it was, because they did it without knowledge of the entire situation, because there were things that came out way afterwards, that incriminated her.
Right.
And made her look like more of the aggressor. So I think that was like right around the Me Too and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And Disney and, Warner Brothers, they didn't want to be caught on the short end of the stick of the Me Too thing. So, hey, somebody accuse him, we're going to just stick with that. We're going to roll with that. And that's exactly what happened.
Oh, so you think it was more like a knee-jerk reaction?
Yep.
Like you said, it was the height of the Me Too. They didn't want to seem like they were caught off on the wrong end of history, so to speak, and they kind of let their emotions get the best of them.
Yep, that's exactly what I think.
Pretty much.
I mean, I just don't like it, man.
Neither do I.
It's like you said, man. Wait, a lot more information, but and it's still nothing criminal, right? There's still no criminal charges. There's no jail time involved. This is just two, basically, he say, she say.
It's a domestic dispute.
It's a domestic dispute.
Right. That's all that I'm getting from it right now. He's saying one thing, she's saying one thing. Some evidence leads towards him telling the truth. Some evidence leads toward both of them. Just need to shut the fuck up and go on about. You know what I'm saying?
Go away from each other.
Right. Just go away. You know what I'm saying? You go work on what you working on. She go work on what she working on. Everybody can make money and be happy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just don't feel like. I feel if I'm Johnny Depp and I done gave you 30 years of my damn life, you know what I'm saying, to the entertainment business, then because of a spat that I have with my spouse, that it, like I said, isn't even criminal, you turn your back on me. That's weird to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I know the you know, Hollywood is fickle, this business is fickle, stuff like that, but wow. You know what I'm saying?
It gave Warner Brothers some time, like Disney some time.
Yeah.
You've been doing Pirates of the Caribbean for what, almost 20 years now?
Yeah. What did it?
Yeah.
6 of them?
First one came out in 2003. So
4? What is it? 4, 5? 5 of them, right?
Yeah, he's been doing Pirates of the Caribbean for a long time.
And he don't forget the Alice in Wonderland.
Right.
He did 2 of those.
Yeah.
And then with WB, he was he done this. He's done right. He helped New Line is owned by Warner Brothers.
Well, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
Chocolate Factory. The dude has been.
He got a record
of making these studios money, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
then they just turn it back on him, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, Johnny Depp is still box office. At least I believe so.
I think he is too. Yeah, I think he has enough fans still.
Well, they just, you know, he does that cologne still. They say they're not gonna let him go, and it's sold out. Like people coming by and you know, in the barrel, you know what I'm saying? His fans is basically showing up for him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if I'm a studio, I mean, if they want to say, you know what, Johnny, take a little time off, let's let this thing, you know, blow over, whatever. Cool, I get that, I understand that, but to just
recast
me, take me out, but you know what? I think he the one said, you know what, go ahead, recast me. I think he did say that. I think he did come out. And say, go ahead,
if he's the one that said it, then okay, fine. Yeah. But I mean, just to but for studios to turn their back on him is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like if the studios were like, yo, like you said, like take some time off, let this die down, and then you come back like Robert Downey Jr. and we'll redo this all over again. You know, we'll pick up where we left off. You know, but they didn't even do that. They were just like, yeah, so we don't know you.
Yeah, right. I know, right?
Right.
Who? Oh no.
Right. Johnny who?
Yeah. We took his badge and cleared out his office. He don't work here no more.
Right.
Hey,
scrape his name off.
Yeah. You know.
Damn.
You don't have a desk no more.
Badge don't work. Scrape your name off. All that, man.
They did that shit on a Friday.
Yeah.
And then tell until Sunday evening.
Mm-hmm.
They did it on a Friday.
Yeah, what up, Kev? Kev says Savage is the name of the cologne. Yeah, Savage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because I seen the commercials, I was like, "Oh, Johnny Depp's still doing his thing." And then I was like, "Oh, cologne only. Got it. Okay."
It's something though. They sticking beside him.
Hey, get your money, bro, because them legal fees ain't gonna pay themselves.
Right.
To kind of liven it up, are y'all fans of the Fantastic Beast franchise? I know this is a Harry Potter spinoff. Are y'all fans of it? Do y'all want more Fantastic Beasts or do y'all want more Harry Potter?
Well, go ahead, Mika, because I know you're about to explode. I can see the look on your face.
He knows me so well. I ain't a fan of none of this stuff. But no, I like the Harry Potter movies, but I've never seen the Fantastic Beast. And yeah, I haven't watched the spinoff. I mean, I like Harry Potter, but I guess now I should go back and watch it since, I do like the Harry Potter movies. I think I stopped it. They are. I passed them on my way to Insecure.
I haven't seen them neither. So I'm not a Harry Potter fan. So I haven't really watched them or whatever, but people say they're good. I think I only watched like 2 Harry Potter movies.
I guess it falls on me then.
Yeah, it's on you.
Well,
come on with the Harry Potter.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. The first Fantastic Beast, yeah, it was a decent film. I have not made it through the second one. We went and saw it in the movie theater, and I fell asleep. Anytime that we've put this movie on, I've fallen asleep 100% of the time. The second one is absolutely boring. It's probably the most boring movie I've ever seen in my life. And that's just no joke. These movies were strictly cash grab. 100%. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get the rights to make more Harry Potter movies, so this is what we do in the meantime.
Right.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So this is all like backstory. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy, Grindelwald, him and Dumbledore, the character Dumbledore, they were actually, we're going to use the word entangled. No, that's what it is. They were entangled. Yes.
An entanglement.
Yes, they were entangled.
Do tell.
What's funny is that's what they and Dumbledore and him were both after the Elder Wand. I know you know what the Elder Wand is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because and Grindelwald had the Elder Wand and Dumbledore stole it from him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they were, but yeah. So that's how they kind of connected, because Grindelwald was trying to recruit Dumbledore to be like his second in command, because he was supposed to start the first Wizarding War.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So
against the Muggles, right?
Against the Muggles, right?
I watched this. Ain't nothing wrong with being a Muggle.
But
chill, bro.
But like I said, these are straight these are strictly cash grab movies. There's no reason to tell this part of the story. In my eyes, I guess, because I read all the books, and you know what I'm saying, watched all the movies and whatnot.
And this is pre-Harry Potter, right?
Oh, yes. This is like 200 years before Harry Potter.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Like Harry ain't even a twinkle in his parents' eyes.
It's more like 100 years, but it's a long time. Right.
Kev says there's supposed to be a new Harry Potter coming out soon.
They say that, well, what he's thinking of is there's like a reunion special they're doing on HBO Max, like what they did with Friends and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They're doing a reunion special. Yeah. Because they can't make any more Harry Potter movies.
Right, because they graduated pretty much. Done.
Well, J.K. Rowling won't allow it.
That's true.
And they give her the side eye anytime she says anything. So
I heard it's tied up in litigation right now.
They're trying to take it from her. They're trying to take it from her. No doubt.
I do think that it's like a 50-50 thing. You know what I mean? Like, because they do retain some of the rights. Some kind of movies.
But that's the thing. They have to have her material to make movies off of. She's written other books. Or like she has the Cursed Child book, but she didn't sell movie rights to that one. So that's why they haven't made a movie of it. They only made a play of it. It was on Broadway. Yeah, she hasn't sold the movie rights. Well, that's why they're doing spinoffs, is because, you know what I'm saying, they can't get the rights to anything else. They have the movie rights to this, and they have the movie rights to she wrote Beetle the Bear, which is another like Harry Potter type character. But that's why we're getting these movies, is because they can't make more Harry Potter.
Right.
If you notice, they don't even say, you guys have never seen these. They never even say the name Harry Potter in these movies.
They don't.
I mean, why would they if it's 100
They're
years?
not allowed to.
Well, what does she have to do with Fantastic Beasts?
She wrote the book.
So okay, so these are other books?
Yeah, these are other books. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They have the movie rights to all these books, to this. Like I said, all the Harry Potter book. Warner Brothers has the movie rights to all those, but not any of her new material.
New stuff. Okay.
Right.
Cool. All right. Well, we can move on.
She knew what she was doing.
Hey, look, man. They came to her, for the stuff that she said. So they probably was trying to buy her out, and she was like, "Nah, I'm keeping this shit."
Right. Y'all can't. Yeah. If
know,
I can't, I'm saying, be a part of it and speak my mind, that nobody gets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't say that I'm mad at her. Hey, it is what it is.
She playing chess, not checkers.
It's her creation. You know what I'm saying? She wrote the books.
And she got the leverage.
Right.
All right, let's it's the last week, man.
Oh, just the last couple days.
I know y'all like, damn, how much Spider-Man y'all gonna talk, man?
Man, shit, we've been talking this shit for a year.
I want to put this to bed. I know the critics and
they're watching tonight.
They're watching it tonight. So probably in the morning. Spoilers will be out. It's gonna go,
man.
Well, I mean, they have been pretty good, been pretty tight-lipped, but it's always that one guy. You know what I'm saying? It's always that one Reddit user 195QH. It's
you're right. He's not lying. Yeah.
he gonna the whole movie plot gonna be on Reddit in the morning.
So but now I just wanted to speculate a little bit more because I was doing a little Spider Man No Way Home research and looking up some stuff. One theory that I came across was Toby, him being the oldest, will probably end up passing. He'll end up dying some kind of way. He'll be the first one to tell Tom Holland Spider-Man about great responsibility and great power, or whatever. With great responsibility comes great power. Oh shit, I said it wrong. Great power comes great responsibility. I'm tripping.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm tripping. But
it's all good. It's all good.
But no, that he will end up kind of being like a Uncle Ben to Tom Holland's Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like Tom Holland Spider-Man didn't have a damn Uncle Ben. You know what I'm saying? It's been
he got a sexy Aunt May. That's what he got. No,
yeah, Aunt May did never marry. Aunt May was just out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? But how does that fit into this narrative of the movie that we've grown to see? You know what I'm saying? Coming from everything that we've seen from this movie, do you think that that's possibly the way to go if it does happen?
I think that I mean, to me that sounds like a possibility. I mean, that sounds like something that would happen. I mean, somebody has to be the Ben to Tom Holland Spider-Man, since he didn't get that speech,
right.
He gonna get it from somebody who he tried to save, and that person dies. So I mean, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that speech that all the Spider-Man get. If you don't get it from someone, it's just you just out here web slinging for no reason.
Yeah, it's like you can't even be Spider-Man without that in the back of your mind. You know what I mean? So, and I don't think a lot of people was like, well, we got Doctor Strange is filling in for Iron Man or whatever. And I'm like, I don't think Doctor Strange is filling in for Iron Man. I think Doctor Strange is going to be in this movie probably a good 15 minutes.
I don't know about that, but
think about it. We know he's going to be in there when he come in looking for the spell, right? That scene ain't going to last that long. That's going to be a quick scene. I give it 5 minutes. We know him and Spider-Man fight because of letting off the villains or whatever. That's 5 minutes, and then we get another 5 minutes of Strange trying to either open or close the portal. To me, that's 15, 20 minutes at best in this movie. Ain't no other reason for him to be in it.
Yeah, but I agree with it not being not taking over for Tony Stark, but I think that I think it's going to be a little longer because I think they have to set up the multiverse of madness with this movie. You know what I'm saying? They have to set that up. So I feel like that's the only reason I think he'll be in it a little bit longer. But back to what y'all were saying as far as the Uncle Ben thing, he technically did get that speech, just not as verbatim as the other two have gotten it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's the whole reason why they did the Tony Stark character in this, is to be a placeholder for Uncle Ben because there wasn't one.
No, I agree with that, but
you know what I'm saying? Like, because Tony gave him the speech. You know what I'm saying? If you take your suit away, you know what I'm saying, you're not a superhero, you shouldn't have it. You know what I'm saying? That whole speech.
Ain't great power, but
but I feel you.
Spider-Man don't need the suit. Never needed it.
Right.
Never needed it.
Right.
Tony gave him a suit. Tony built. As a matter of fact, shit, it wouldn't even be a Spider-Man as far as what we got with these past two movies. It wouldn't even be a Spider-Man without Iron Man. Seemed like, you know what I'm saying? Seemed like Tony did everything for this Spider-Man. Gave him a suit. You know what I'm saying? Hell, gave him a couple suits. Gave him 2 suits. Shit.
Basically took the kid on his wing, gave him his own personal butler. Right. I mean, not butler, but bodyguard and everything. So
all of that, and that's really not Spider-Man's MO. And I think this is kind of trying to get back to what Spider-Man is really about. Spider-Man he's about helping people, not having people help him for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's the friendly neighborhood Spider. He comes in, helps, he swings in, fights. He's the underdog. He's, you know what I'm saying? That's why I call him the Swiss Army knife of Marvel, because he fits into any kind of thing that you need him to fit in. He's right there. He could swing right in and fit in. Right. You want an impoverished character who came from nothing? Spider-Man. You want a super smart person? Spider-Man. You want a tech genius? Spider-Man. You want, you know what I'm saying, super strong, can go toe-to-toe with the Hulk? Spider-Man. Can fight with the best fighters? You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude is all world, kind of like in a class of his own. And Tony was like a detriment to me. Tony was a detriment to what the real Spider-Man story is about, which is with great power comes great responsibility. You see what I'm saying? Like, I agree, Tony, 100%. Tony didn't really give him that. Tony gave him a speech, but that was the speech the damn Captain America gave Tony. You know what I'm saying? That's right. All he did was regurgitate that shit to him. That ain't the same shit as, and it don't hold the weight of your uncle dying in front of you or somebody that, you know what I'm saying, like that. It don't hold that weight, especially on some innocent shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll see. I'm just, like I said, just spitballing. I do think if we are getting all 3 Spider-Man, and I've been said this, Toby dies, and Tom Holland's probably gonna end up saving MJ to make up for him losing Gwen in his universe or whatever. I think all of that fits in. Like when we see MJ falling, Andrew Garfield's gonna save her. I don't think it's gonna be it's gonna be Andrew Garfield. That's gonna be his redeeming, you know what I'm saying, his redemption story.
Okay.
That's what I think. I mean, you know, like I said, we almost home stretch.
Right.
We're in the 7th inning right now. You know what I'm saying? 2 more left, 2 more innings to go, man. Get in now. Game will be over. But what else did I see? Him dying. Or what if like I said, if this happens, it'd be so funny to me. It's just Tom Holland in this movie.
I think that would be pretty funny still.
If it's look, Tom Holland being the only one in this movie would be, I think they can make it work. I think it still works with just Tom Holland. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's great. Or what I did see was Venom's end credit scene was done on the set of Spider Man No Way Home.
Mm-hmm.
What if Venom's in this movie more than what, a lot of people just saying the end credit scene? What if he's actually in this movie?
I would think that would make sense. But it would make sense for him to not be buddy with Spider-Man at first. Because the symbiote still remembers who Spider-Man is.
Spider-Man is, right.
Right. So it would make sense that he would be the sixth member of the Sinister Six.
Oh, okay. I ain't even thinking about it like that.
I still think it's Vulture just because of the fact that that would make the most sense. You know what I'm saying? But I guess not, because we're getting 2 from Toby's world. We're getting 3 from... No, I guess we're getting 2 from Andrew Garfield. We're getting 3 from Toby's world. Sandman, Doc Ock, and Green Goblin.
Yeah.
And they're only showing 2 from Andrew's world. There's got to be at least one Tom Holland villain in this movie, I would think.
Yeah.
Whether it be Mysterio or Scorpion or Vulture.
Vulture, yeah. I could see Vulture. I could most definitely see Vulture.
That's why I think that's who it is.
As that 6th person?
Yep. It would round out the original Sinister Six too, though.
The Shocker could show back up.
I feel like that was a throwaway.
He said,
they threw Herman away, man.
Oh, man. He can't show back up, man.
Nah, they threw that Shocker character away.
Oh,
they didn't even give him a true, you know what I'm saying, character arc.
That's why he got to show back up. If I'm Bokeem, man, I'm showing up. Even if I ain't in the script, I'm just showing up on set. I'm just showing up, man.
Right.
Yep. Just showing up. Why not? Why not? They might sneak a scene in for me, you know what I'm saying? Well, you are here, you know what I'm saying? Right. We still got the gauntlets in the van, you know.
Right.
But I think this movie, I think it's the expectations for it are very, very, very high.
Yep.
I do think it's gonna meet expectations, but it's not gonna be what we expect, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's at a fever pitch. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy, man.
At this point, if Toby and Andrew are in the movie, people are gonna be pissed off.
But I think it'll be the good pissed off. Like, I think it'll be like a riot, and even with that riot going on, it's just gonna make people drive and go to the movie theater to have to see for themselves that they ain't in there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't believe it. They burnt down.
Well, wouldn't it make sense for them not to be in it? Or if you think that they're in it and they tell you after the movie's out, oh, they're in it, but you got to find them. Wouldn't that make YouTube catch on fire? Like, that shit make YouTube
implode on itself.
Right.
That would be wild. That'd be wild. Yeah, they on some Where's Waldo type shit. That'd be crazy.
Right.
Look for the clues.
Nah, son.
Yeah, YouTube would be on fire, man.
That shit will blow up.
All the Google servers would just be blue one by one, just blowing up.
Yeah, one time.
Yep, that'd be crazy. Yeah, but what do y'all think is, or what are y'all expecting from this movie? What, as far what we already know, what's the thing that make you want to go see it? Want to go to the theaters to watch this movie? Damn, I got something in my eye.
Shit, the hype. There ain't never been a movie hyped like this before.
Mm-hmm.
This movie has its own kind of hype. Like you said, this could be the biggest movie of all time or the biggest bust of all time. And it's all hype. Like,
right.
It's nothing concrete.
No, it's not. Marvel, they did a good job with this. Whether it's the biggest bust or the biggest, or you know what I'm saying, or it meets the hype or whatever, they did a good job in having us, the fans, advertise for them. One thing, they did a good job as far as Easter egging and spreading this thing out. You know what I'm saying? Even the nostalgia factor that they bringing in with the different villains, like that wasn't even on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like for this in the third movie, like, oh, they're gonna be bringing in. So I'm ready to see it. What about you, Mika? What would make you want to see it? Since and you said you didn't watch the last one. You watched the first one, but didn't watch the last one. Which one? What was it?
I didn't watch the last one with Mysterio in it.
Yeah,
I didn't watch that one. I just want to see if Miles Morales is in it.
Oh, Miles Morales.
And I do think that we're going to get some kind of a reference. I do firmly believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he's just like a end credit scene, like I just want to see if they're gonna like hint at him, or maybe the end credit scene will be, that hint from that Spider-Verse movie. Like he falls through the falls through the multiverse and he lands in Tom Holland's universe. I'm just speculating.
Or the credits go off to that song that he's always listening to.
Oh yeah. I mean that would like roll into the end credits, like because he's always listening to that song, and then all of a sudden you hear him, like we saw him bouncing through the multiverse in the other preview. So what if that bouncing through is him falling into real life?
I mean, the animation did change, the art style changed. I can see that. I wouldn't be mad at that neither.
Me neither.
Wouldn't be mad at that at all. Him just fall through the roof like Alf did.
Not like Alf.
Like Alf did. From Mel Mac. He's a Mel Macian. Oh, Alf. But yeah, man, I go ahead. What you about to say, Kobe?
When are y'all going to see it?
It'll be this weekend. I don't know exactly what day, but it'll be this weekend.
I think I'm going Thursday. I just checked my Regal. They got seats still.
Okay, look at you, man.
I might check it out Thursday night.
Thursday night. Okay. Now, like I said, I probably won't be Thursday night, but it might be a Friday, Saturday, maybe early morning Sunday. I got to see who all want to come with me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the little ones want to go, and sometimes they look at me like I'm crazy. We'll see.
It was funny. I was doing some work at a Regal in Gainesville, and I asked them. This was right before tickets were going on sale. I asked them if they knew when tickets were going on sale, and they said, "Yep, but we can't tell you shit." And I said, "Damn, it's like that."
Damn. I ain't want to know when the funky tickets came on sale. No way.
Right. I ain't finna think about it. No way.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Hey, they got to stick to the protocol, man.
I guess so.
Can't give y'all no tickets. Nope.
No help.
No help. No mind.
No freebies.
It's crazy though. And I guess this is why I just don't like Jacksonville. We don't get the screenings. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Orlando does.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
DC or New York.
Right. They come across my feed or whatever. And I'm like, man, I ain't driving to Orlando or I ain't driving to Miami. You know what I'm saying? But I need Jacksonville. Y'all got to do better, man. Because like before pandemic, it was revving up. I was getting a screening, saying like every other week. You know what I'm saying? If a new movie come out,
right,
you can and you don't always get the screening because shit, people started finding out about the screenings just to go see a free movie or whatever. But they gotta do better, man. They gotta do better. Because that would be, if I can get some of these screenings, then I can come in here and we can really chop it up then, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And have some exclusive stuff before it really hit the streets or whatever. But
right.
But yeah, man, Spider Man No Way Home. I think it probably will be the biggest movie not probably, it's gonna be the biggest movie this year. Because I think the biggest movie this year right now is Godzilla vs. Kong, I think. I think it's Godzilla.
Yeah, I think so too.
So it should be able to beat Godzilla vs. Kong. And that's crazy that Godzilla vs. Kong. It wasn't a bad movie, but you had Shang-Chi, you had
right.
Black Widow, you had
and Godzilla vs. Kong was day and date release.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's crazy that the way
I don't know, man. I feel like the Matrix might have a chance though against Spider-Man. Yeah.
It should, because
it's got a shot.
Spider-Man comes out this week and Matrix comes out the week of Christmas. I want to say, right?
Like
that
next
Christmas weekend,
Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah.
So kids will be out. It just Spider-Man to have the head start on it, you know.
Yep.
So,
well, I mean, I don't know if they're pre-selling tickets to the Matrix or not.
You can watch it on HBO Max.
Right.
Yeah, but still, it's Matrix, you know.
Right.
And to me, they've done good marketing, but they didn't make Matrix a spectacle like Spider-Man's been made a spectacle.
Oh no, man! They made a whole video game for that shit already.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I saw that.
That shit looked crazy.
Matrix Awakening, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, that Unreal 5 looks nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
That is free.
Is it free?
Yeah, on PS5 and
for the free.
What?
For the free?
When is that coming? Did it drop already?
I think it comes out this Friday.
Oh, I gotta get that. Get a hop on that, man. All right. On to the meat and potatoes of the show.
The bangers and mash.
The bangers and mash.
The fish and chips.
Yeah, all of that.
I wanted to throw in some food too.
Well, she's from London, so that's how they got that.
That's right. So Letitia Wright out at Marvel. I don't know how. Well, this is okay. So this is what happened. Did we lose Kobe? He died and came back. Kobe, you there? He just started spinning. I think he might be doing something. But so okay.
My bad.
Oh, you there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
We don't have your camera though.
Uh-oh. Now?
Nah. It's like you're sitting in the dark.
Yeah.
Hold on.
With no lights on.
Let me refresh and come back.
Good old Shuri.
Yeah. Good old Shuri. So and I think we talked about this last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
She is, I won't say she's anti-vax or whatever. I don't want to give her that stigma, that label. But she has strong views about the vaccine. That's all I say. She has strong views about the vaccine. Rightfully so. We know that she is also very religious. She also hurt herself while filming. Marvel shut down production. They then came out and released a statement so that they probably won't be back. I think they said 6 months. Won't start back filming for 6 months. Then they just came out after the whole thing came out and said that Letitia Wright was fired or did not want to come back. Seems like now they're coming back, Marvel or DC, and trying to play cleanup. Oh no, we'll be back filming January, right?
Right.
Does that sound fishy to you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we know that y'all can't film with her in January because she's unvaccinated. So where y'all filming at? Y'all not filming in London. We know y'all not moving the whole crew over to London to film just because she's there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all already came out with a statement, a long letter too. Like it wasn't just a quick, this was a memo to, what I'm saying, to other people or whatever, saying that postponing production won't be, won't be filming until, for another 5 to 6 months or whatever. And then, like I said, it was reported that Letitia Wright basically was either fired or was not coming back. And then a couple days after that, Marvel makes the statement of, or whoever makes the statement of, oh no, we'll be back filming in January. I'm like, nah, something ain't adding up, man.
Right.
So
Right.
we got the Omarion variant, right? Which is making, even though it's mild, but the governments don't care. CDC going crazy. World Health Organization, all these people pushing for stricter mandates because of the variant. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see a world where Letitia Wright vaccinates herself so she can go work on the Black Panther set.
If she's held out this long, she's gonna keep holding out.
Right. I don't see that.
I don't think there's anything they can say to convince her at this point.
Right.
Nah. There's nothing Marvel can do. Offer more money, because from also what I'm hearing is they had to rewrite the ending because of her. So if you have to rewrite the ending,
whole movie,
scrap this movie.
Angela Bassett said that they were on like the fifth rewrite. That's what she said. You know what I'm saying?
Just scrap the script, man.
So I guess my question is, people are coming out and saying that they want to recast Shuri. Who would you pick as a Shuri replacement as an actress? Do you have any people in mind? Would you even want to see it recasted?
At this point, if they recast her and not T'Challa.
Oh no, we fighting. We already know that. It's gonna be some smoke in the city if she get recasted, but they like, but guess what? There can only be one Chad. Like, hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, just no. I don't see anybody else playing this role because I don't feel like we should have to. You know what I'm saying?
Not recast. You don't feel like we should have to recast?
No, because they're not even recasting.
Right, because they. I mean, I could see somebody else in this role, and I think no disrespect to her. I think she's a brilliant actress, a very beautiful young lady. But to me, she never did fit the part of Shuri. To me,
I agree.
You know
I agree with that.
She never did fit the part of Shuri to me, and that's not her fault. She was just, she came in and did what she did as her, or only she could, or whatever. But if they recast it, I wouldn't be mad if they recasted her. But at the same in the same notion, if you recasted her, then you damn well better recast T'Challa.
And that's what I'm saying. I guess that's the point I was trying to make. If they're going to recast her, they should, like I said, if they're going to recast her and not T'Challa, there's no reason to make this movie.
Well, there's no reason to make this movie anyway.
At all. That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't have to see another casting of anybody else because there's no reason for them to make this movie.
The thing, this is the bad thing. I think they probably I guess movies been scrapped, spending numerous amounts of money or absorbing amounts of money before, but this is gonna go down as an L for Marvel.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Whether it gets made or not, this would be an L. Ryan Coogler, Nate Moore, Kevin Feige, Marvel, Disney, y'all are treading on thin ice. That's what my mom used to say. You know what I'm saying? You're treading on thin ice, like, cause the bows about to break, shit about to flood. It's a big shit storm coming. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are hopping on board the recast T'Challa train more than what I think Disney or Marvel really realized. A lot of the big trades are picking up the recast T'Challa tagline and making it into a story. TMZ just did something this morning on it. You know, TMZ, you know, we used to look at TMZ like that was a joke. TMZ is the news now. You know what I'm saying? They Dan Rather and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? They
Katie
real
Couric
deal.
around this bitch,
Yeah.
right?
So when you get somebody big like that picking up that article, you know what I'm saying, and prefacing it around the recast of T'Challa, I think Marvel is gonna have to start looking at, hey, maybe we messed up, maybe we did something wrong, maybe we need to go back to the drawing board, rewrite one more time. Because think about it, if they would have just recasted T'Challa, they wouldn't even have to worry about this. They wouldn't have to worry about how we're gonna work Shuri into the script. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be the next Black Panther, and how can we do this going forward? If you would have just recast, you could have kept the same script that you had before. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't think that, and I'm pretty sure some I know it's a guy in that office just like us, like, hey, look, man, you know, if we were recasted, we could have saved out on $100 million of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know whose face they trying to save at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to do? Because this ain't upholding Chadwick's legacy. This is a fucking clusterfuck right now. You know what I mean? Like, what legacy are you upholding with this movie? I just don't know. And I'm at a loss for words because this shit is trash.
100%.
Caleb, what? Hey, Caleb.
There he is.
Building.
Right.
What's up, Caleb?
Been a minute, bro.
What's up, man? I know, man. What up? Now we just missed the XR, man. We have the full card.
Yeah, reunion, cuz. Yeah.
Oh man.
Reunion.
But no, I just feel like they just wasting money now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're just wasting money, and there's really no need. Because my whole thing too was, and I'm gonna stick to this. Y'all announced Wakanda Forever, or a Wakanda series, Disney Plus series. Why didn't they do that? You announced it. But why not follow that, or go into, you know what I'm saying? Then you don't have to worry about. You can do any kind of story. Then because I was listening to E-Man today, and he was like, nobody goes. You have this dope movie, the first movie, dope main character in T'Challa. Yeah, we know Chad played him, but who's gonna show up to when the next movie comes out? Is Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever, and it's about showing Wakanda. Nobody wants to go to who wants to go to the movie theaters to watch Wakanda?
A documentary is what it would have to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Who shows up to watch secondary characters?
Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because people keep saying, oh, well, anybody could be Black Panther. You absolutely right. Secondary characters can be Black Panther. But T'Challa is the main character. You know what I'm saying? T'Challa is the main character. Nobody shows up to watch Batman, Nightwing, and goddamn you know what I'm saying? Some other little Bat minions running around without Batman being there. You know what I'm saying? And then you have one of his greatest rivals in Namor show up to do what? Fight Shuri?
Nah.
Trash. Right. Tragic. This is tragic.
Blow that shit up.
Tragic. Caleb said, "Have y'all watched What If?" Yes,
oh,
Caleb.
Goodness, yes, sir.
And you went on hiatus. You missed us going
Yeah,
in.
man. Yeah, we snapped on What If every week.
No, they snapped on What If. I just provided a different outlook.
But yeah, we watched What If. Wasn't necessarily impressed with What If. But it is what it is. I'm kind of done going in on it. Hold on, he says, because I think they're gonna bring in Killmonger's multiversal Black Panther.
I said that too.
But to what end? Why?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
because the split in the universe from Spider Man No Way Home caused a whole rift across the whole MCU, and we gonna get multiverse. Everybody, we gonna get a multiverse T'Challa, then we gonna get the recast.
Let me
ask you this. Multiverse Killmonger.
You bring
that was
in,
my rant.
You bring in this multiversal Killmonger, who is a murderer, right?
No matter what universe he's in.
Right. So to what end are we getting? Why bring him in? That means we still don't have a protagonist.
And he's locked in that multi-dimensional prison anyway.
Oh yeah, he is. But I mean, even if a lot of people like, oh, just bring Killmonger back and have him. It's like, no, y'all just like Michael B. Jordan.
Right.
Don't we? Oh.
You see, y'all just like Michael, and that's cool. Michael, dope actor, whatever, but it makes no sense for the story.
Not at all. It seems like you would have to do something wild to make it make sense, and then you take the chance of losing your audience because they don't understand it.
The story, right?
Right.
So, nah, I don't see that happening.
I do feel like they are going to pull some of those what if characters. I'll get it twisted because, like I said, I do think I feel like we will get that Sorcerer Supreme Strange Supreme in the Spider Man movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, we said that that Doctor Strange just don't fit, don't feel right. It's two strangers running around or something like that. I do believe it. I do believe that. I think
the scene where we see Spider-Man taking that box away from Strange, that's a different Strange, and that's the reason why he's taking it. That's my theory.
Okay. I can get behind that.
Because we've already seen them encase people in that multidimensional prison.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a jewel in What If, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's what's inside that box.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't want to go back inside the box.
Right.
So he's just going around and imprisoning everybody inside this
if anybody could do it, I don't think the Strange from 616 right now has that kind of power.
Makes sense.
Yeah, nah, he shouldn't have that.
No time stone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody to back him up other than Wong. And is Wong really even going to be in this movie?
We don't know how long Wong is going to be in there.
Right. So that's what I'm thinking. It's got to be a Strange Supreme.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's Sorcerer Supreme. He's just Master of the Black Arts. That's what he used to call himself. I'm Dr. Strange, Master of the Black Arts, before he was the. But
I don't even think he's a master at this point.
He should still be a novice. He should still be a novice. Yeah, he should still be a novice. We'll see, man. We'll see. Like I said, 20 minutes tops. No, 30 minutes tops in Spider-Man.
There got to be a struggle between the two. There got to be a struggle between Strange Supreme and 616 Strange. There's got to be a struggle.
Got to be.
I feel like that's the opening of the movie.
Okay. I get behind that.
Movie.
I get behind that. Back to old Shuri.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot. Didn't they add Michaela? What's her name? Michaela Cohen.
Yeah.
I wonder what's her role.
Shuri.
Because we said that she could be a multiversal Shuri, or she's Dora Milaje.
Dora Milaje, but
that's what I'm more leaning towards. But
I think that's too much Dora Milaje, because now we got Ayo, we got Okoye. We don't really need the third Dora Milaje.
Yep.
Because that's you. Well, shit, you ain't got fucking T'Challa, so I guess you can have an ensemble piece going on. But do we need another Dora Milaje?
No,
we really don't. But shit, the way they thinking right now, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? They brains, it's like they ain't even screwed on right, man. Like,
no.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not making a movie for us. They're not making a movie for the fans.
They're trying to honor it. We doing this for Chadwick. Chadwick like, nah. You ain't doing this for me.
MC Chad, you ain't doing it for me, because I don't know what you're talking about. Caleb says, I thought the box was a way to send villains back to their universe, and Peter doesn't want to condemn the villains to their destiny of dying at the hands of Spider Man. Yeah, that's what it is. But I always thought that sounded stupid.
Like I said, man, I think that going back is totally out of the question. I feel like that's because everybody keeps saying that, but I feel like that's out of the question. They're here. There's no going back.
No way home.
It's no way home.
Yeah.
There's no going back to these universes. These characters are here now.
And it don't make sense. If I send Electro back, he dies. When does he die? Right? The lizard.
That would make this movie take place before or during Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Ooh.
All the time frame, they would all intersect, and it wouldn't make any sense, right?
So, I mean, are we pulling, because he ain't blue, so are we pulling him right before he fell into the vat with the electric eels? Like, when does he get his power? Is it the electric eels who give him his power, or is it when he got electrocuted? What gave Electro his powers, right?
If that was the case with Green Goblin and Doc Ock and Sandman didn't die, so there's no way for him to die in his universe if he didn't die. Green Goblin would have died before Otto Octavius would have even had the, the 8 mechanical or the 4 mechanical arms. So it makes no sense. Like, that's why I always thought that part of the plot made no sense. I think this is a way to imprison them inside this universe. Inside that box is a pocket dimension.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it is. I don't see it being anything but that.
Yeah, because I mean, because my thing is, how did Strange get him?
Right.
See, that's the whole thing. How did Strange? Because we see Doc Ock down in the Sanctum Sanctorum we got Tom Holland's Peter Parker and MJ and Ned talking to Doc Ock.
We gotta think about this fact that the Strange from 616, I personally don't think he could have taken any of these people by himself.
Nah.
Especially with no time stone.
Yeah.
No time stone, he gets mollywop by most of these characters. Straight up.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Hashtag recast T'Challa.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh, all day.
Oh, no doubt.
All day, man. All day.
Right. It ain't never going.
And free my dog until he's free. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Recast T'Challa, man. No,
I'm making this man an actor. He ain't even alive no more.
I know that's
the worst part. Like, he can't
crazy.
even have a legacy because they won't let him have one.
They won't let him have the legacy, right?
He was more than Black Panther, people. Come on.
Like he did nothing but this.
Y'all act like it was just this movie. We got it.
You know what?
Here's the thing though, y'all wasn't even really checking. Like, I ain't gonna say y'all. A lot of people wasn't even really checking for him in any of the Marvel movies. They didn't start checking for him until Black Panther came out. This dude did Civil War. Y'all wasn't even peeping him back then.
Right.
Come on now.
Winter Soldier. Y'all wasn't checking for him in Winter Soldier. You know
Exactly. He did other Marvel movies before he did Black Panther. Y'all hyped about it because it was an all black cast and you know it's an all black movie. Got it. But this dude did more than just this. He did so much more. Go ahead and recast him and put somebody else in the reins.
Right. Let somebody else get some shine, man.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't do like a CGI of his face over somebody else's. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like they did Tony Todd.
Or like they did the Paul Walker thing from Fast and Furious. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the way this is going.
But
Paul Walker had a brother that looked exactly like him. That was totally different. But they
had a plan.
Right. They had a plan. And also Paul Walker, even though Paul Walker, he was the face of the Fast and the Furious. So it was only right for them to close it out that way. But they closed it out. You know what I'm saying? Right. And move the hell on.
That's what I think that they're gonna do with this movie. We're gonna see a CGI of somebody else that look, you know what I'm saying, CGI child throws on somebody else's face, and they're gonna kill him in front of us on screen again. That's why we saw it. I don't know. Was it 2 times in What If? 3 times he died? 2 times, right?
And missing a leg.
That's the cold.
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
That's the cold.
Excuse you, 42 guys of Egypt, Marshall, etc.
Man, get on up. All that. Right.
All he was more than just T'Challa, y'all. He was more than just T'Challa. I mean, he played some iconic roles.
Right. He was an actor.
Let this man rest in peace and move on with this character.
You know what? I'm changing my stance. Don't recast him. Don't recast Thurgood Marshall. Don't recast
Jackie Robinson. James Brown.
James Brown. Like any role that he played, don't make another movie involving that character. How about that? Since we're going all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, don't recast Terminator. If y'all want to make another Terminator, don't recast Freddy Krueger. Don't recast none of it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't say things like that, man. Don't say things like that.
If that's what we're gonna do,
wait a minute.
We're gonna go all in.
That shit gave me heart palpitations. Don't say things like that.
Let's go in. No more Star Wars. You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying, though. I feel what you're saying. Let's make everybody who they are on screen and make that them. Let's make movies real life.
Real life. If that character dies in the movie. Or if that actor dies, then that character has to die in the movie. You see how ignorant and stupid that sounds?
Right. I agree, man. I agree.
That that's like what we got what is that? Wizard of Oz. Let's take Wizard of Oz for instance. It's plenty of Wizard of Oz books. Hell, no, you know what? We were just talking about Harry Potter.
Yep.
Right. We were just talking. You all right, man?
Yeah, man. One of the dogs just wanted to be in my that bad.
We were just talking Harry Potter. A lot of Harry Potter books.
Yep.
Right. Shit? They already recasted it.
That already happened. Right.
They recasted somebody already.
They recasted a huge part, too.
And nobody was up in arms about it. They were just like, oh, okay. Carry on.
It's crazy. He said, I was watching when they massacred my boy in Gods of Egypt.
Right.
Oh, when they Toph. Yeah, he played Toph in Gods of Egypt. That was a horrible movie, man.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Hey, I didn't say all his movies were great now.
I mean, he
was good in them, but
yeah, he was good. He played his part, but I'm just altogether that was
it's a trash movie.
Yep. But yeah, man, I just the notion of let's kill T'Challa off or just write him off or disappear him or whatever. And then it's like not even a good excuse. Like it don't even hold up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's more of, it's not an excuse. It's more of like, hey, this is how we feel. We don't care about what y'all feel. This is what we say. This is what we think y'all feel. Nah. And
Right.
I don't think that's right.
Well, and then they followed up with, well, Shuri was, Black Panther in the comics. And that's and I'm like, did you read the comics?
Because think about it. Most of the people they're saying that shit to don't read comics. They have no idea. They Googled it.
They Googled it. Don't know.
Does Shuri become the next Black Panther? Yes, she does.
But
great, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Right. For 5 issues, she was a Black Panther. For 5.
When I will not before Chadwick passed and all this hoopla, I googled like Shuri because I was gonna do cosplay. I was gonna be Shuri one year, and I seen her in the black. I seen a picture of her in the Black Panther, costume, and I was like, oh snap! So I went and read it, and then I was like, oh snap! She was like Black Panther for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But she was a dope. I mean, she looked dope in the comics. I was like, oh, I can recreate this.
she's dope, but she was, you know what? She was not Black Panther. How about that? Because she wasn't really. She wasn't.
5 minutes. She just showed up and was like,
I'm over here trying to, you know what I'm saying? But let's just tell the truth. She was not Black Panther. She wasn't.
Because T'Challa was still Black Panther.
Right. He was still there. Whatever.
Recast T'Challa.
I love it when they make a movie about African guys and pick mostly white actors. Well, hey, that's Hollywood, man. That's Hollywood. I'm waiting for what I had seen a meme. It was like Tom Cruise was gonna be playing like Malcolm X or something like that, and you know what I'm saying? And it's just it's funny that they, you know what I'm saying? Like even I wouldn't even have been mad if it would have just been Arabic people, you know what I'm saying, playing the guys of Egypt, but they had one black dude,
right?
One black guy.
Egypt, smack dab in the middle of Africa.
Yeah, like.
I don't know if you've seen Egyptian drawings, but them look like braids to me.
No white people for 2,000 miles.
White folks everywhere,
Guess so. We're talking Egypt, right? They're near the equator. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna get into that.
Nah, we ain't gonna go there. But hey, Caleb, that's what they do, man. That's what they do. That's what they do.
Yep.
So, are we recasting Shuri or not?
No. Just blow this.
They're not going to do it. But if fans have their way, yes, go ahead and put somebody else in her position. I mean,
all right.
I don't know who would fit into. I mean, Letitia Wright gave us this Shuri that is basically a smartass, and to bring in another to even think about Shuri being the Black Panther, you would have to come in with somebody who has grown over time. You know what I'm saying? Who has gotten out of that smartass phase, and I don't think that has been written for Shuri. Like, she's still going to be the smart ass. And then they're going to be like, oh, you're the new Black Panther. She can be like, what? Like, it's going to turn into a comedy.
Yeah. But that's what they want. And, I sat here for the longest and said, hey, let's just trust Ryan Coogler. Let's just trust him. Let's just trust him. Now I'm looking at him like, man, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know, like, and
you catfished us.
Yeah.
You catfished us with the first movie.
You gave us an awesome movie and then
bullshit. Right.
He said you catfished her.
Oh, man.
Like the whole time he was sitting there, like, yeah, gotcha. And then we like showed up at the doorstep. He was like, yeah, this me. And we like, oh!
Right now, man. I'm trying to make sense of it. I just don't see a way that they win with anything that they doing going. If they, and I don't want the movie to fail, because if the movie fails, we ain't getting no more Black Panther. That's it.
Nope, that's a wrap. And I feel like that's why they're doing.
It'll be many moons from now.
Yeah,
that's why they're doing what they're doing.
Right, that's it. If
we gave y'all one good one, now we'll cut this shit off at the neck, and y'all won't get no more.
Y'all gonna get cartoons from here on out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And but you see, that's another thing too. I don't think people understand that. When the stories don't match up, when things don't align, and you just trying to, like we said, because you Googled Shuri and saw that she had a costume on for a hot second, you think that that's the best story to go with.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Not understanding that T'Challa been around since the 1960s. Not saying that all those stories was good, but he's been around since the 1960s. You know what I mean? You don't do one movie and get rid of T'Challa, who's been around since the 1960s. I'm gonna keep putting emphasis on the 1960s.
I feel you.
Scrap this live action film and do a cartoon, yo. Like, stop. Just stop.
Since Black Panther 2, if Letitia Wright was still in the role, and since they are not recasting T'Challa, should have been about the aftermath of some war between Wakanda and another country, and T'Challa dies.
That's pretty much what it is. It'll be Wakanda versus Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they cast Namor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. But T'Challa shouldn't have to die because Chad died.
I would have rather seen Namor and T'Challa fight on screen.
Hell yeah.
That shit would have been dope.
Hell yeah. Then we get a story of Shuri growing as a character dealing with T'Challa's death. I mean, that's, that don't sound too bad.
More feasible, yeah.
Right. But, they putting out kids, T'Challa having kids, and M'Baku taking over, and
which would never happen.
Yeah.
Wakanda would go right back into isolation if M'Baku took over, because he wasn't down with that technology stuff. He wanted it to go back to the old ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wouldn't even be no movie.
But no, that doesn't sound too bad, but that's not what's needed, because there's no reason to even do that.
You would be taking steps backwards.
Yeah.
There's so much that happens with T'Challa after. I mean, it's him and Storm. Come on now.
Storm, you got his involvement with the Fantastic Four. You have.
He got a lot of story to tell, yo.
Illuminati.
I was about to say that, yeah.
The Ultimates, like this dude he's everywhere. The incursions, different, you know what I'm saying? Like, T'Challa ain't no joke, man. This isn't a character that, like I said, you just write off, because his fingerprints is all over things. You know what I mean? So you can't just write him off.
Like I said, scrap this movie, turn it into a kid. I'm not even say a kids movie, but turn it into like Into the Spider-Verse movie. I mean, not like that, but not Into the Spider-Verse, but just make it a cartoon and go forward with the original story that you were going to tell. T'Challa is still alive.
Or just do the damn Wakanda fucking Disney Plus series and call it a day.
Do that too.
Call it.
And T'Challa is still alive.
T'Challa is still alive. And you want to save face? That's how you save face. Yep, we thing else. This is what we doing. And I think it works that way. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But Shuri, do y'all think she's gonna walk away and leave?
I don't think she has a choice.
Into the Pantherverse.
Into
the Black verse.
Not into the Black verse.
With it.
Black verse. That's where I'm going. I'm going to the black verse.
Right.
When he like shows up in like the 1960s.
60s.
And they're like, yeah, what's happening, my brother?
What's up, my brother? Oh, jive turkey.
Right.
Oh, man, that's funny. But so okay, so y'all don't think she leaves? Y'all think she stays, and she gonna stay until they fire her or what?
Because I watched the dude you sent us in the group chat, Theo.
Mm-hmm.
He did a video about this.
He heated it. He heated.
Yeah. Like the fact that she's there, she can't travel to the country.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they're at like kind of an impasse. What's the next step for anybody?
Yeah.
She's not going to change her mind. That's a given. No matter how much money they throw at her, she's not going to change her mind. That's a given.
And I heard that they didn't do a lot of filming with her yet. That's what I heard. So she ain't even in the movie as of right now.
Right. They got a few scenes, but
yeah,
that's it.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So
I think January is her deadline. That's what I think. I think that's her. I think that's the deadline.
We're gonna move forward in January because they already got a new actor.
They got it. They already got her replacement on deck. They like, yo, you got till January. We gonna tell everybody you coming back in January. If you don't come back in January, we got somebody.
But that's the thing, though. Like I said, that's why I think that's that whole article the other day. That was a slam piece. That was pressure. That's all that was. There was pressure to her. Listen, this is what we're gonna do, whether you're part of it or not. We're gonna move forward without your black ass if we need to.
And then this whole release from the studio, like, hey, she gonna be returning in January.
Right.
They made sure he was returning.
Right. Right. Shuri will be back on set in January. Won't give a damn about who the person is. Shuri will be there.
Right. We're gonna make this bullshit movie. Right.
Hey, Caleb said an animated movie with all Chadwick Boseman's versions of the characters he played: Third Girl Marshall, Jackie Robinson, T'Challa, etc.
Into the black verse. Hey.
Boseman into the black verse.
Oh no.
I'd watch that. Hey,
that'd be dope. That'd be James Brown. Imagine James Brown. Oh, that'd be crazy. That's crazy. Or the character in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
I
haven't seen that movie yet.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I need to watch
oh my god, I can't think of his name. That's like one of his best roles outside of T'Challa.
Yep. You miss it. See, you do something like that. So now, if 10 years down the line we wanted to tell another story about Ma Rainey and you know what I'm saying, the things that she did, we couldn't have that character be in there because it was played by Chadwick Boseman. You know what I'm saying?
And Chadwick
Boseman did a hell of a job.
Right. Always going to be the actor characters he's portrayed.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
No. We can't redo a James Brown movie.
Nope.
Can't do that.
But so now you know what you saying that though. I do agree. January might be her.
That's her deadline.
That's her deadline.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's her deadline.
If you're not vaccinated or you're not willing to get vaccinated or whatever, then we're going to just have to move on without you. You know what I'm saying? We've been. What's her name? The Wonder Wise, I think is a
Mm-hmm.
I was like, she could probably fill in that role a little bit.
I could see her doing that, like an older, an older version of Shuri. Like we moved on. T'Challa has died.
Right. But you know, because she's so petite. I think that's another thing that when I look at her, I'm like, nah, I just can't see you fighting anybody, let alone, you know what I'm saying?
So I think if like DeWanda did it, then it would be kind of like I guess like it was said earlier, like it's a more mature Shuri she's dealt with the death of T'Challa, so she done got in the gym, she done start working out because DeWanda Wise is kind of, she got some muscle on her. And so I can see that possibly happen if they did recast her to be Shuri. She would be like an older Shuri. Like some years have passed, T'Challa has passed. Or it's been some years since T'Challa has passed, and Wakanda's moved forward with Shuri, under
leadership or whatever.
Under her becoming the Black Panther. I can see that.
Let me tell y'all something. I think they're gonna pull a big actress, like an actress with a lot of clout, to be Shuri if they have to recast. I'm down with the future Shuri, but I think that there's going to be a bigger actress.
But who would it be? You know what I'm saying? Because Letitia Wright she's in her 20s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you would have to find somebody in that age range who's a big actress that's young and Black that would fit that mold.
And I was just looking at a list of young Black females that are about her age, and none of them could fit that mold. You would have to go with an older actress who's probably in her 30s to play an older Shuri, someone who would have the right mindset to become
older Shuri, mature Shuri,
a mature Shuri, who would be able to take on the responsibilities or to put on to become the Black Panther, Because like you said, I couldn't see her fighting nobody, but I could see DeWanda Wise fighting people.
Yeah, I could see DeWanda Wise. A young Black. I don't know if y'all been watching. I don't know if y'all watch BMF, but her name was Kato on the show. I forgot the actress's name, but she's a young Black actress. She's kind of petite too, but maybe her because she's getting a little bit more notoriety. I don't know. I just can't find sure she might have. You know what? She can't be recast because ain't nobody out there to recast her with. You know what I'm saying? Because I do think she holds the leverage. At the end of the day, I think she holds the leverage because you want to recast me? Watch your movie go to shit. Because other than Chadwick Boseman, I'm the other person on the posters. Killmonger's gone. You know what I'm saying? And M'Baku is a bad guy. I'm sorry. That's what he is. He's an antagonist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm opposite of the posters. My face. You see what I'm saying?
So there is another actress I could possibly see her playing a more mature Shuri. She plays in the show Love Life. Her name is Jessica Williams. And like I'm looking at pictures of her right now, and I'm like, yeah, I could definitely see her being, because she's not petite. Like she's tall. She's got a nice frame. So I could definitely see her possibly being a more mature Shuri.
Hey, Jessica Williams. Let me look her up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I seen her. She was in, what was that? She's 32.
She used to be on The Daily Show.
Yeah. Okay. Two Dope Queens. That's why I seen her on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. See if I can find a full body. Yeah, she could slide in. Did Shuri even did she have an African accent? She didn't really have an accent too much. Now that I think about it.
Kind of. It was a minor one. It wasn't like Chad's.
Yeah, it wasn't as prominent. Yeah.
Yeah,
he practices.
Yeah.
He was in the mirror practicing that.
Okay. So it's 50-50 whether she's done. I think she holds the cards, but also I do think it's a January date on that. And this will be one of the biggest L's Marvel has held. It will be the biggest L that Marvel's gonna take, because this movie is not gonna be good, even if it does good at the box office, because we all show up and try to support or whatever. It's gonna get destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get destroyed.
I think so too.
It's gonna get destroyed, like bad destroyed. You know what I mean? Like the critic, I think the critics gonna hate it, and I think the people gonna hate it. So it's gonna be like a double whammy.
Double, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A 2 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. Well, I won't give it that low, but
a 20 then. Okay. That would be
20.
being generous.
I could see a 20.
Me too.
Because it just sounds like it's just all over the place. And remember, it's still got to connect to the and that's what we're missing, or we haven't really discussed. It's got to connect to the MCU proper, right?
And it won't.
Because there's been no word of T'Challa dying. We watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We watched all these other shows. That would have been a big deal.
Yeah.
Right. Especially Falcon and the Winter Soldier with the
Dora Milaje.
They running around.
Up, right.
Nah, man. This ain't right.
Nope.
This ain't right. Because now I got to look at where y'all setting it at, because that was supposed to be already what was that?
6 months.
6 months after the blip. So Black Panther 2 is gonna be what? Where that's gonna fall? What, you know what I'm saying? Where that's gonna fall at?
It's got to be some years.
10 years later.
I'm so confused by it.
T'Challa has a son, and Shuri's the Black Panther.
See, that's
that shit just sounds stupid.
Where this damn son coming from?
Right.
When he been blipped for, he was gone for 5 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It could have got down before the blip. I'm just saying.
It's the mom. Is his mom? Who's his mom?
Yeah, who's the mom? Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. Let's not put illegitimate black children on screen. Let's really not do no stupid shit like that.
But that's what it seems. They honor. Oh, we want to honor Chad. Like Chad wouldn't
That's
want
not a fucking honor, right?
Wakanda wouldn't want no illegitimate shit. You said Killmonger was
illegitimate. Killmonger.
Right. Let's rehash that story all over again. No.
Let's get them jabs in. Let's get them in. That's what they do.
You accepted him, but you wouldn't accept the other one. Damn it.
Right. No, man. Don't go back down that road. You already did it. It didn't turn out too good. Right. Well, I mean, the story turned out good, but it didn't turn out good, if you know what I mean. For for Killmonger, he ended up being one of the greatest Navy SEALs ever. That's still wild to me, man.
My man, he answered to nobody.
Yeah, they just let him run around.
Fuck a commanding officer. I'll answer to nobody.
Right, wall to the wall.
Man, when did he decide to say, I ain't putting the uniform back on? I'm just out here now.
Fuck my chain of command. I'll report to nobody, and I take all the equipment and shit that I need too.
Yeah, let me stockpiling this shit. All right.
No, sir.
That's funny, man.
That's very funny.
The greatest Navy SEAL in history, Eric Killmonger. That's funny, man.
Iraq.
Right? And then, like, the what if story. Like, come on, man.
They made that shit the least accurate ever. Like,
oh, man.
We gonna just say some shit, and the people that know that shit ain't true, y'all just shut up. Like, let everybody else enjoy it.
You don't even have to be military to know that shit is,
bogus, man. Like, right.
Like, nah, bro, you AWOL, man. What you doing?
Right. You just randomly walking in the desert? Hold up.
You assigned somewhere. I don't give a fuck who you roll with, bro. You assigned
Wait, and then
somewhere.
you're in the desert. Hold up. Let's talk about this.
Right.
And then the army general didn't even question his shit.
Said, nah, I'm just gonna do what you say. We talking at least a 2 or 3 star. The fuck?
We're just gonna let the lieutenant run wild on this.
Right? Nah.
Real life, they'd be like, "Who your commanding officer again?"
Yeah, who?
Right, we finna call his ass right fucking now. Like,
did you know he's running around wild?
Are you in my desert? You know what I'm saying? Because them generals, they don't think about that shit. Everything is theirs. Why you in my desert?
Right.
Squid, why are you in my desert?
Right. Some army general would have been like, yeah, go ahead and get that parade rest while we holler at you real quick.
Right. While we see what's going on.
Slap the ass with this court martial real fast. Right.
Ain't no medals for you, bro. We don't care who you saved.
Right.
Gonna write that Article 13 up for him because
right, straight up.
I don't know where he came from.
And
this your guy?
Right.
This your guy?
This your dude?
Right.
This you?
Let me get your ass too. Let's fire you up too. Right.
Hold up while we at it. Right. Get next to him.
Right.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But yeah, Letitia Wright might be out of here. I kind of don't want to see her go.
I think if they do recast her, it might be the best thing for her career to not be a part of this big ass flop of a movie.
Yeah, a lot of people are, oh, she's gonna miss out on the bag. No, this might.
No, the fuck she ain't. She done already been paid, cuz. Right. That's what y'all don't understand. She already got her bag and she gone. Like,
right.
I mean, but who was, because movies like this do keep you away from doing other things. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
This might
grow as an actress.
Right. This might reinvigorate her career, if anything. You know what I'm saying? Because I think she was only like a handful of movies before this anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So this might allow her to do, you know what I'm saying, other things, maybe catch another series, maybe be in something not as high profile, because sometimes this high profile, look at what's going on. If Black Panther wasn't as high profile as it became, if Chadwick would have passed, they would have quick recast.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, I don't think anybody cared about a recast until they said, we're not going to recast.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like they made the issue. They made the problem. If they would have just came back and said, man, hey, Chadwick passed, we putting this on hold, we don't know what we're doing right now, everybody would have went about their life.
Everybody would have
respected that, went about their life. They would have came back, new T'Challa, and everybody would have been like, oh, okay,
right,
let's finish the story off.
Right.
I mean, of course you'll have some people like, man, I really like, Chad, and let's hope this dude, you know what I'm saying? It would have been
some naysayers.
Some
naysayers.
Well, yeah, it would have been some naysayers, but I think the naysaying would have been, I hope he does as good as.
Right.
Right.
He would have had something to live up to.
Right.
Right.
Not, oh, there can only be one. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Highlander around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Don't know. But that should be it, man. Recast.
Do the role some justice.
Yeah, man. Do the Marvel, y'all gotta do the right thing. Do the right thing. That's it. Just do the right thing. Yep. I mean, hey, I'm available
early enough.
I'm available, man.
Right.
Y'all let me know what y'all need to do. I dye, throw a little dye on the beard, get my workout regimen right. I'll come through, man. I'm just give me a little bit of time and I'll come through for y'all. You let me know.
You can have that one. All you, bro.
I'll come through. I got some training too, you know what I'm saying? A little martial arts background also. So
right.
Y'all holler at me, man. Y'all holler at me. But no, sad situation over there at Marvel or whatever. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about? That Dexter conversation product was pretty good, man.
Yeah. I need to catch up on this new episode so
yeah,
I can know what's going on. Mika was sipping the tea. I don't know. I want to know. I'm gonna turn it on as soon as we get done with this.
What it was something. It was another horror. It was like
Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets. Yeah, Yellow Jackets, and that I didn't even know that was Christina Ricci in that.
Me neither. Somebody else had said it. He's like, "Ain't that Christina Ricci?" I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, it is." Didn't even know that.
I was like, what?
She's a psycho.
Yeah.
Psycho.
So Yellow Jackets. I gotta. I watched the first two. I gotta keep watching on that.
What is that on? What stream service?
Showtime.
Showtime. That's also Showtime.
They come on Sundays, the same day as Dexter, but I normally catch both of them the next day when they load on Amazon Prime.
Cool.
And that seems like it's gonna have a lots of twists and turns in it.
Okay.
So
okay.
Yellow Jackets and Chucky. Watch Chucky. No,
you did.
I gotta go watch Chucky.
Chucky, man. Hey, I'm just saying. A lot of people saying Chucky is good.
I have to go and watch it.
I know what happens, but I don't feel the need to watch it. I know what happens.
No, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
Oh no, man.
It ain't the same just because you know what happens.
That's like me reading the Wikipedia plot book and then going to see the movie.
Gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch it to make sure that they didn't lie to you, man.
I feel you, but like I said, man, I'm kind of impartial to these newer Chucky movies because I feel like and this is not just a show for me, it's the last three movies. Yeah. I feel like they've completely changed his character into something that it wasn't. Like totally changed his character.
Well, you're not counting this Child's Play movie that came out, what it was 2 years ago, right? You're not counting that because that was a whole nother.
That honestly was its own, and I like the way that they did that. I'm talking about Curse,
Bride,
Cult, Curse, Cult, and Seed.
Oh, and Seed, yeah. With Red Man.
Shots in the foot.
That's what's up. I
don't even claim them last three movies. Them ain't even Chucky movies. I don't even know what that is.
I'm a fan of those. Like Bride was good because it was a nice mix of the horror comedy.
That was the last one that went to the theaters, right? The last two after that was straight to.
Seed did too. Seed went to the theater. Oh, because I remember seeing it.
That's right. Seed went. Yep. Okay. Y'all got anything else though?
No.
No.
You good? All right. Well, let's end this thing, man. I want to shout out everybody who was in the chat. That the Twitch guy, man. Come on, man. Where you at, Twitch guy? He never hopped in the chat, man. Did you see that? Cause we always get somebody from Twitch watching the show. I don't know who it is, man. Whoever you are, salute to you. Get in the comments. He might be a replay gang. He might get on it and don't even be watching. He might just walk off. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool with that. That's a view, man. Hey.
Still a view.
Talk to us, man. Let me know how we doing over here.
Right.
But I want to shout out everybody who hopped on and watched a little bit.
Welcome back, Caleb.
Yeah, welcome back, Caleb. Welcome back. Now with the XR, I guess he just didn't, he ain't went down no more, man.
He was mad at us, man.
He was mad. Yeah, he was mad. We weren't answering his questions.
Right. He was mad at us, man.
Mad. So, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you want to come back and watch it, come back and watch it. Let us hit the comments and let us know what you think about it. And that's it, man. I'm Blue. That's Mika. That's Kobe. You ain't got to go home. You got to get the hell up out of here.
Take it easy. Be safe.
And you know this, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Peace.